Hi, my name is Gleb. I joined Zeydoo about a year ago. Before that, I worked with regional brands and traditional advertising. Mastering affiliate marketing was easy, and I already have a number of successful cases behind my back. Sure, mobile subscriptions provide users with access to services via mobile billing. This might be anything, like games, utilities, video streaming, etc. All payments are charged from users' accounts because the subscriptions depend on the mobile operators, and the authors are regulated by these operators. To make things clearer, there are two offer categories based on the pricing model: billable and non-billable. In the billable model, advertisers pay for conversions after the first charge for the subscription. That's why they have high payouts. The non-billable ones have a high CR since the offer owner pays for all users subscribed for the service, no matter if their accounts were charged or not. Here is the trick. Charging can happen a bit later in case the user didn't unsubscribe before that moment. Once he puts some money on his phone, the sum is charged. Some offers work when the Wi-Fi is on and don't require any mobile network connection. Still, they work only in case Wi-Fi traffic is tied to the mobile billing. Talking about the platforms, such offers are great for mobile app, obviously. Using them for desktops requires mobile number authorization, which complicates the user's flow. Still, they have a potential to convert even on the desktop. Here is another point to highlight. Mobile content offers don't always work with wide promotion techniques, and users rarely get what they have seen on the pre-lander. Mind this as well. Well, I suggest that newcomers should start with simple flow and gradually move to trickier ones. As for example, yes, I have a couple of them. For instance, DB or direct billing. These offers are also called web-click. The principle is simple. Most operators identify users by a unique digital number automatically, and direct billing is a simple subscription made in 1 or 2 steps. The user is identified by the operator, then he confirms the subscription, and you've got conversion. We must admit that such a format is great due to high conversion rates, less actions, more converted users. Still, there is a drawback. Offers work with operators' traffic only, and not all advertising platforms provide it. Also, there is a so-called zero-click flow. It doesn't require any actions at all. Users just have to stay on the landing page for a while to get subscribed. However, this type of flow is rarely used today since it's considered illegal. The next flow type is USSD. It works for 3G only. This one is a standard GSM service that ensures interactive user experience by means of small messages. The app displays short comments and users have to respond with symbols. As a rule, they send a digit that represents yes or no, so the flow for USSD-based offers is also simple. Another flow type is MO flow with click to SMS. Some operators or regions allow subscriptions only in case the user sends an SMS as approval, and this is MO billing. In such a case, the user visits a landing page and sees a dialog window. The window usually includes the code. Everything left is to send it via SMS, and the conversion is counted. Click to SMS displays a window with the required information, but also it opens the SMS service on the mobile phone and enters the commands. These offers can boast of higher CR than mobile-originated ones. After the SMS is sent, the user's account is charged. In click-to-call or IVR offers, webmasters get cash for calls. What is more, in some cases the connection is not enough, but the call duration matters. The payout depends on the time the user spends on the phone. Such offers are also known as click-to-call, click-to-dial, pay-per-call or web call. We call them IVR or interactive voice response since they work just like the habitual automatic responding machine. No matter how you prefer name them, such offers require a special approach and creatives aimed at convincing users to make a call and stay on the line for a long time. In P-Submit offers, a user gets a PIN code on his mobile phone, enters it on the website, and then conversion is counted. The main benefit of this offers type, you can convert Wi-Fi traffic. On the other hand, it cannot compete with the previous web-click type that uses a unique digital number. Web-click is associated with their higher conversion rate. But if we compare them, PIN offers are more complicated than click flow, but much simpler than MO, click to SMS or click to call. This can be easily explained by user psychology. It's easier to enter a PIN code on the landing page instead of sending SMS or making a call. Logically, users don't assume that such PIN code submission is paid, unlikely calls and messages. Sure, obviously, SMS traffic works great for mobile devices. This way your ad format and device fit each other perfectly. Working with mobile subscriptions, you will definitely get a high CR. At the same time, high traffic volumes are hard to achieve. Remember that such offers are regulated by mobile operators strictly. Talking about push and pop-under ads, well, they are relatively safe and high-quality type of traffic. And yeah, there are numerous traffic sources to benefit from. However, keep in mind that such ads are efficient when combined with pre-landers, so you should craft your own unique creatives for the campaign. Also, prepare to spend some cash for tests. It's necessary to test different sets of creatives and pre-landers. Sometimes a certain offer can fail to convert on a particular pre-lander, but it suddenly strikes on another one. The same is true for traffic sources. And no less important, mind the user bases, since showing the same ads for a second and third time is not the best idea. It will drop your CR and EPC for sure. Let's move to another interesting traffic type called content lock. Currently, it's forbidden for most offers, but it still works for mobile subscriptions. The principle is simple. Users are attracted by extra in-game features, paid content, prizes, etc., and have a chance to get them after they subscribe. The next one is in-app, a simple and legal way to promote offers via banners, GIFs, ads in the view, etc. This way users just see the ads and click them. Banner ads work great, especially when you make sure that the visuals are maximally appealing and the location is relevant. For example, adult offers may work great on corresponding video streaming platforms. Also, there are aggressive ways to promote your offers. Most of them are partly legal or even forbidden. These are triggering pre-landers, automatic subscriptions, or instant motive types of traffic. To tell the truth, they are profitable but risky. Not all advertisers are ready to lose all money and get banned forever. Well, the great thing is that mobile subscriptions is a vertical that works even if you don't use any pre-landers. However, it makes sense to add them if you want to increase the conversion rate. The golden rule of all successful approaches is simple. You have to provoke emotions. Whenever you appeal to anxiety or desire to get something for free, make that emotional connection with the user. Give them a reason. For example, if you promote an antivirus, it makes sense to use a pre-lander. On this page, you can suggest that the user's smartphone might need a malware check or some extra security measures. This way, you convince people that the best safety solution is to download or purchase an antivirus. Whenever you decide on a strategy, ask yourself, what reason would I have to subscribe to this service? Do research, ask your friends, and find statistical data online. Such a small investigation won't take too much time, but it will definitely save your testing budget. Mind that a precise answer to this question will guide you in the right direction. Considering the user's needs, pains, curiosity, and desires, you will craft converting creatives. The next step, mind the specifics of chosen geo. Wi-Fi traffic might convert poorly in case the chosen net platform doesn't have enough carrier traffic for a geo you want. Let's say you want to work with Turkey, target Android users, and focus on free operators – Turk Telecom, Vodafone, and Turkcell. As such, you should set a campaign for each of the operators, 3 separate ones. Targeting on Android, you should exclude tablets and Wi-Fi connection. This way, your test will be precise and informative. You will see which operators convert poorly and exclude them from your list. No need to spend your budget on something that doesn't work well. Use third-party tracking solutions to compare ISP and mobile operators. It's even better if advertisers can provide their own IP diapasons. This way, you will get precise data and analyze it for perfect targeting. Just to prevent the common issue, take care of additional traffic, especially if you work for high volumes. Far from all ad networks can provide the needed amount of carrier traffic. Don't forget about other well-converting verticals like adult, they can help. Just make sure that your advertiser accepts this type of traffic. For example, in Arab countries, adult is under strict regulation and may lead to bans. Oh, it's hard to name the most efficient geos, since the market is unstable. Say, tomorrow the entire country may drop off the radar because of some violation of rules. and it might come back in years or so. That's why it's much better to consult with managers and ask them what works best right now. I would like to sum things up with a small resume. So, why should affiliates pay attention to mobile subscriptions? First, this vertical is associated with simple and fast conversions. Users can convert in 1 or 2 clicks without necessity to link their card credentials. Second, the high payouts are also important. In these terms, mobile subscriptions can compete with dating. Third, this vertical is rich and diverse. You can find mobile subscriptions for all geos, even the low-cost but rather promising ones, like LATAM and Asia. Diversity is something that makes such offers special. Fourth, you can use your own simple landings and they will easily pass moderation, since the vertical is not regulated as e-commerce or finance. Another important nuance, mobile subscriptions can boast of a really high anti-spy protection. Most spying services rely on board targeting and allow competitors to sneak into your ideas. Mobile subscriptions rely on narrow targeting, so spy services have nothing to do with such campaigns. And my final word to fresh affiliates. To start a campaign and make your first steps, you should find the traffic source, choose the offers with pre-lenders, and launch a couple of split tests on different geos. Some offers will work well without pre-lenders. Just make sure to adjust your targeting. So go for it and good luck!